Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot Libra. I'm going to do your 2022 reading now. We're going to be focusing on 3 separate sections for the reading. We're going to be looking at overall spirit messages for you. We're going to be looking at love and relationships and career and life path. Spirit may intend that you resonate with all 3 of these areas, or you may being asked to resonate with 1 or 2 of them. If the reading does resonate, it simply means that Spirit is giving you messages at this time that are helping triggering within you the ability to remember what you already know. If the reading doesn't resonate, my darling, it simply means it wasn't for you at this time. There'll always be a reading out there for you at exactly the right time, guided by Spirit. Very quick announcement before I start. My live is tomorrow night, my regular Sunday night slot at 9 p.m. GMT, an evening with Spirit, your questions answered. So if you have a question that you wish to have answered directly, please do join me, 9 p.m. GMT. And what I shall be doing is answering as many questions as I possibly can in the space of about 2 hours. I also do a little short general reading as well for the energies in the room, and for those people that Spirit intends to come and watch at a later date. So let's move forward with your reading, my darling, and let's see. This is for Libra, for those that Spirit intends to hear these messages. Let me just remove that message. Thank you so much. That wanted to fly out. So we've got the victory card has come out for you, my darling. So whatever it is that you have been doing or are doing or have finished or are intending to do, Spirit is saying, you are literally going to be victorious. This is a space where you are going to achieve what it is that you set out to do. Now, this could be something very practical. This could be something to do with your career or life path. This could be that sense of self, that sense of releasing things and connecting to self, but have a sense of pride about where it is, how much you've come through, what you have achieved. This is a sort of a clap or a sort of an acknowledgement from Spirit. It's taken an awful lot of hard work on your part, diligence and a willingness for this to happen. So that's beautiful. So that's a really lovely start for you, my darling. Let's see what else comes out. And for many of you, this has been about you going within and actually doing that soul searching, that dark night of the soul. You've just come into a different type of energetic space, and it's beautiful, and it's very much a part of who you are. You've done a big shift. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, look at this. The healer of the ages has come out. There has been an awful lot of deep level doing. That's that deep level healing. You may or may not be aware of it, but because you have put yourself in a space, an energetic space where you're saying, I'm open and willing to receive, I'm open and willing to make a shift, it allows that to happen. It's when we don't want to energetically, we're saying, no, I don't want to look at this. I don't want to address this. I don't want to change. It's not my fault. It's somebody else's fault. I'm not taking responsibility for this. That is where we are not allowing ourselves to move out of the space that we've created. But you have said, no, I want to make the shift. Subconsciously, consciously, you have said, no, I need to address this. I need to make these changes in my life. I need to move from something or someone. I need to start to understand. I need to start to receive. I want to be happier. I feel I deserve that. That is what this is. And there is, because of that resolution that you've been making, there has been a profound, deep level healing that has been happening, and you have been unblocking so many things within you that have got stuck energy wise. You know, we have a tendency, without realizing it, if we haven't addressed things, for energy to get stuck to us, things that are not budging, not moving. And what it means is that we can't energetically move forward. And you've shifted that. I kind of like almost see like a concrete thing, you know, that machine that goes, you've kind of, a lot of it is rubble now, but it's loose. And a lot of it's been chucked away, but it's creating a kind of brand new foundation for yourself. That's really, really lovely, darling. So let's put those cards to one side. And what I'm going to be doing is now moving forward for you for love and relationships. So let's first of all see, this is with my romance angels, which I have just been using again after a long while for these 2022 readings. I'm keeping an eye on the time because I am doing timestamps for these readings so that you can either just do the soul messages, or you can move straight to love and relationships or career and life path. Thank you, Spirit. For Libra, thank you. So this may or may not resonate with you. And somebody's just popped in. Oh, it's one of my doggies. So love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you have, my darling, this is this space where you've come into putting yourself first in a very healthy way. This is a self-is way rather than selfless. You've come to an understanding that your priority is you. Again, in a very healthy way, because as you respect yourself, as you love yourself, as you honor yourself, you are emitting a vibration of, I don't need somebody else to cause and create my happiness. I'm doing this myself. It's my choice how I feel. I'm not attached to somebody else emotionally. The center of myself is not outside of myself. And that is making you, that is now, that self-respect and self-love that you are showing yourself is now being reflected back at you with the relationships that you have, or those that are coming in for you. And what's so lovely is it's the picture that you're painting of yourself now, this glorious picture that you're painting yourself is drawing in that which you deserve, that you've been putting out there for you. I deserve this. This is what I am intent on focusing on. So it's a beautiful, beautiful space. And what Spirit is saying is, if it has not appeared for you in your life, that relationship that you know is on your way to you, Spirit is saying, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And you see here, there's a little Cupid in this card, sort of firing that Cupid's bow. That soul that you are intending to meet, their soul knows it too. You've kind of signed a soul-to-soul contract, I suppose we'd say, before you came here. So it's all in divine timing. It's all in divine plan. And it is probably closer than you think, because again, you've got this other little cherub there that's almost standing back going, yay, it worked. So if they've just arrived in your life, then it's happened. If they haven't arrived yet, the Spirit is saying, have trust, have faith. Remember, when it is not just your soul causing and creating, but it is others as well causing, creating, sometimes you just have to allow for that weaving together of all the paths and everything that are meant to come together in that serendipitous time, which is your soul powerfully creating. It has to happen beautifully for everybody. So even if you feel that you've done everything you need to do and you're in this amazing space, sometimes there are just other things that need to happen behind the scenes. So Spirit's saying, give it a chance, give it a moment, it's on its way, and that is beautiful. So this is for 2022 for you. So I'm going to pull my intuitive heart tarot for you, just to see what else wants to come in about this relationship for you. So let it go. Spirit is saying Four of Discs wanted to come out. This is temporary, okay? This is temporary. Everything is fleeting. You are where you are right now for a reason. Have a think about, why am I in the space I am right now? What is it that I'm being asked to let go of? What is it that if I am happy in my space and I am happy and I feel I've done all this work, if I am still yearning for a connection, what is it within me that still needs to be released? Because you are the center of your own happiness, as you know. And when somebody comes into your life, if you're feeling fulfilled and happy, all you then have to do is have love to share with them, not to receive love to feel a fulfillment. So there is still a little bit of stuff. The Spirit is saying, just have a think about why that might be. But this is temporary. Let it go. Let it go. Let go and let God, and just trust that everything is happening for you. So you've got your knee on this pentacle. It's almost like you don't want to let this go. You're holding on to this, and it's causing a slight resistance. There is this butterfly behind. This is a transformational time, but it is at whatever stage of metamorphosis it actually is. And enjoy, thank you, Spirit, and enjoy what it is that you're not seeing in your life right now, those beautiful little moments, because you're causing and creating all the time. What is it? What have you created in your life now for you to enjoy? Think about that as well, just those moments, because, you know, a happy life is made up of happy moments. And look, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, yay! And you've got all this beautiful color in your life. And this sort of reminds me of the sort of 60s as well. So that might resonate with some of you. But this color talks about healing and chakras and energy and beautiful energy. There is so much around you at this time to be grateful for. So hang out and enjoy it. Enjoy it, my darling. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out. Because what is coming in for you is something that is committed, but not a commit, something, you know, it's committed to you because energetically you're so connected. So it is a beautiful connection, and it's something very important for you in terms of a relationship. But keep listening, keep showing yourself that self-respect, keep showing yourself that self-love, and understand that, you know, this relationship will be one of listening and appreciation and understanding and peace, and no pulling, no energy pulling. There is no expectations of the other. It's just enjoying that company. That's what. So look, and now you've got the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving with gratitude and blessing. Beautiful. You both have created your own foundation, your own sense of self-worth, your own sense of self-love, and that is creating this beautiful picture of what it is that is attractive about this relationship. It's a kind of combination. I think that's really lovely for that reading for you. And here, lastly, and the rest of the cards are turned over, you've got the Judgment card. So this is this inner calling. It's happening, darling. It's happened. It's already happened. It just hasn't appeared in your life just yet. Just trust. And this is your soul's calling, their soul's calling. This is this pivotal moment. And it's also a reminder for you about intuitively, as you are on this path, your life path this next year, keep following that guidance, that purity of thought, that purity of word. Come away from negativity, negative comments, negative conversations that don't seem to really talk about anything other than something being negative. Just come away from it all and keep your attention and focus moving forward. And those birds are instinctively migrating. So maybe it's a moment for you, a pivotal moment for you to migrate away from still some conditioned thoughts and feelings that you might have about relationships, yourself in relationships, fear, and trust that you have attracted this towards you. So that self-respect and self-love that you have been showing yourself is now pulling towards you that which you desire and that which you deserve, my darling. So that is your reading for love, Libra. So let's move on and have a look now at your career and life path. So what are we going to pull, Spirit? Let's start off with the Sacred Destiny deck for you. Thank you for Libra. Thank you. Libra, for career and life path. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Oh, that wanted to come out, but I'm going to see if it comes out again. There we go. Voyage. Beautiful. So Voyage is the first card that's come out for you. And let's see, this is the whale. Okay, this is the big, I think this is the humpback whale. So you are on a bit of a journey. Okay, so the humpback whale travels thousands and thousands and thousands of miles in its lifetime. And I feel that the journey that you have done in your career and life path is reflective of that analogy. But the humpback whale is also a protector. It's kind of protector of travelers. So you have been protected on this journey that you've been on. You may or may not have been aware of it, but everything has been unfolding for you in order for you to thrive, not just survive, but order to let go of things and situations where you weren't thriving, you were surviving, to allow you the opportunity to travel on your life path and to attract towards you what it is that you are putting out there, what it is that you're looking to manifest. So sometimes when things leave our life, it is simply because other things are due to come in. So Spirit is saying 2022 is going to bring in a whole new adventures for you. So adventures and voyage. adventures and voyage. So, and it's this waterfall in this card is the abundance that's coming towards you. If you relax and let it go, less doing, more being. We're programmed and conditioned to think we have to work very, very, very hard for something to happen. In fact, more attention and focus should be given to relaxing and releasing and allowing it in, not committed to one path that stops other things from happening because it blocks them. So this card with adventures is, again, tread thoughtfully, speak thoughtfully. See the parrot there. There is potentially a repetition of things that have been happening, and maybe because you've been speaking about things that are not happening or negative things that have pulled in an energetic vibration that is not from your soul's pure intent. It's sort of mixing it up a bit, but this is on its way to you. This is beautiful. These are adventures for you. Oops, and that wanted to come out. So this is an amazing time for you if you have an idea or project or something you're looking to do, to really start to say, thank you, Spirit. Thank you for whatever 2022 is going to bring in for me with regards to my career and life path. Thank you for every single opportunity. Thank you for every single growth opportunity as well, every single surprise and delight. Thank you. I embrace it all and I am ready. And that allows Spirit to go, yeah, right, okay, let's go for it. So, and if you haven't got this idea in your mind, think about, what is it that you do want in your life? What is it you secretly always wanted and never thought that you could do? Start to project that attention, that focus on that. Don't worry about how or when it's going to happen. Just direct your focus and attention on where attention goes, energy flows. Remember that. So just think positively about what it is that you would love to manifest. The universe responds with yes. Everything starts to be put into place for you. So relax and just see what happens, because that's the beautiful surprise and magic. You are protected. This is a time for you to kind of really enjoy the journey. So get ready, because it's happening. And there is, with this whole beautiful adventure, as you become, like the water represents emotions, as you become more fluid, as you let go and let God and allow it all to evolve naturally, that fluidity allows it to flow towards you. And there is something for you around the corner. There's something for you around the corner. Start to look at this and think, have I missed something? Thank you, Spirit, for showing me what I may have missed. This is not a time, this is a real time. This is not a time effectively to sort of almost sit on your laurels if you already are doing something. This is a time to say, I'm ready, Spirit, I'm ready to receive. And this is a real time for you to tune in, tap on, tune in, whatever the expression is, tuned in and tapped on. Tapped on and tuned in, can't remember, thank you, Spirit. Tuned in and tapped on, and just start to be really ready to receive, because you're going to have a beautiful, beautiful year ahead for you. And now I can just see here on this other deck, the action card has been staring at me, and this is a card about you're on this path, you're on a life path, you're not far off it. Okay, there are lots of things, nurturing things around you you may or may not be aware of. Allow your soul, your intuition to lead you. Follow up with the things that you need to do, you need to do, that are not trying to control it, but just necessary practical steps that need to happen. And this is movement forward for you. There is action, there are things happening. So you have action, you have travel, and you have adventure. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards for you, my darling. So Libra, I hope this has resonated with you. And if you've come to listen to this reading, I will be doing your December reading for you in the next few days. And if you are able to join me for tomorrow night at 9 p.m, it will be lovely to see you there. Until then, take care and have a really lovely weekend, my darlings. Lots of love. Bye-bye.